Hi everybody, PJ here, and today we're at, where are we? Anglian Water in Spalding. So, hang on, I'm zooming in, I need to be zooming out, there you go. So we're going to have a look at this place, see if there's anything interesting about, and if there is, we'll let you know. See you in a minute. Right, so we've got a sign here that says, Pollution Watch, spot it, report it and stop it. We have resources in this area. If you spot any problems, please call us, and there's a phone number for you to ring. So let's have a look what it says on the sign. Do not enter the site unless you have signed in and read the site instructions. Let's have a look at the back there. Got quite a few stillages and some skips, some big skips up there. And then we've got a reasonably sized silo here. And what's this here? Does that contain water or I don't know. And then we've got another fairly big silo just here as well. Let's have a look. Can't see much of it. So there you go. And we've got a young man coming to talk to us.
Gents.
How you doing, young man?
Right. Can I ask you what you're doing?
Just having a look around, really. See what we can see. What's in the silos?
I've no idea. They both look redundant to me.
Oh, are they? A bit like me then, really.
Hey?
A bit like me.
Yeah.
And what's in the big, is that water in there?
No, they're sludge tanks.
It's what, sorry?
Sludge.
Sludge?
This black stuff that's all across the road.
No, that's not sludge.
Go on then.
That's cake.
Cake. It absolutely stinks. And it's very slippery
It is.
on the crossing there, people
Yeah.
cross this road. And
It's difficult to get off your clothing if you get it on.
why are vehicles spilling it as they leave site?
I've no idea.
It's obvious that they are spilling it though to yourself, yeah?
Oh, it's on the road.
Yeah, what's it for, this cake?
It goes to be reprocessed elsewhere, I believe.
Is this...
I don't work for Anglian Water, by the way.
Oh, right, okay.
I'm just a contractor.
You're just a contractor?
Yeah, that's what I'm there.
All right, okay. I'm surprised you've come to ask us what we're doing if you don't work here
Well, I
then.
just wondered what you were doing. That was all.
All right.
What can you tell us about the design detail document?
Nothing.
Go on, just tell us
I
something.
don't know anything about it.
Well, it's got a date on it, it's got...
That's for lightning protection. Has very little to do with the actual structures,
Yeah,
apart from providing lightning protection.
Oh, so you're just here to make sure everything's grounded?
I'm here to survey everything on site regarding lightning protection. Whether it's got it, whether it ain't got it, and all that
Have
sort
you
of
found
thing.
anything wrong yet?
Oh yeah, there's
Go on then.
well,
There's always
some
something wrong, isn't there?
buildings have got lightning protection, and some buildings haven't got lightning protection.
But if they've told the council that every building has got it, you know, to pass the planning,
I don't know anything about that.
well, they've told somebody that lightning protection exists, haven't they?
Well, at the planning stage, it's up to the people who build it to either put it on or not put it on.
And then the
Revise it or not.
plans are either passed
They're
or
conducting
failed.
a survey to find out whether all their buildings do comply, and if they don't comply, then they're going to do some about it.
Oh, right, so they're making even the lower buildings protected from lightning.
If it requires protection,
Yeah.
that's what the survey's here to do.
So not all buildings require lightning protection then?
No.
So
No.
do you know the really tall buildings? They're the ones that are going to be hit first, is that right?
There's an high likelihood. Bigger the building, or the taller the building,
So
the higher the likelihood of it being
if
destroyed.
you've got a lower height building next to a really tall one, would you still waste money putting protection on the lower one?
Not necessarily.
But are
However,
companies doing
if,
that though?
if the smaller building contains gas or anything like that, and is at an high risk because of its process or whatever it does, then it may require it.
Or if it's got stuff like a servers in for the computers, they might want to protect it more.
Yeah, protecting your computers.
It makes sense now.
Surge protection, all that sort of thing. If that building there's got a load of computers in it and lightning strikes here, and the main's there, that main will get a boost charge. It'll pick up from the lightning strike, and that can affect the computers.
So I take it you're an expert on lightning then?
Yeah, I'm doing the lightning survey, yeah.
How do you become an expert on lightning?
So you go to college and stuff like that.
So you knew you wanted to be this position?
No, I used to be a bricklayer.
All right.
When I left school, I was a bricklayer.
All
I
right.
became a steeplejack, and then when I couldn't climb chimneys like that anymore, because I got a bit too old, I'd learned how to do lightning conductors and what the requirements were. And so
So you can change career at any time in your life, can't you?
yeah, well, when I first started, if you was a bricklayer, you was a bricklayer, and that was it. But then they brought in the skills cards. Once you've got a skills card, you can take that skill card wherever level it's up to, and you can move from being a bricklayer to being a plumber. And it was all designed to even out work transitions.
Yeah.
And
So it's
to
a
help
bit
people get work.
like operating forklifts. If you've done the full course on a forklift, you only need to do a very short course to
That's right,
to transfer onto a different type of forklift.
Yeah. It's all joined up. I mean, not that many people know about that type of thing, but it is.
Yeah.
It's valid in construction.
Yeah. So if you've got a license for a counterbalance, you just do a short course to go on a reach truck, rather than doing the full
Probably.
course.
Yeah, I
you
don't
do.
really know much
Yeah.
about that, but yeah. It's
Yeah. It's just
not
a
like
conversion
trade, isn't it?
course. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
fascinating. So do you know the metal then that they use for these lightning, what do you call it, rods?
Copper.
Some of it's copper, some of it's aluminium.
Right.
What's the preferred?
Well, aluminium's cheaper.
Copper gets nicked.
Some places like this, copper's more suitable because it's longer lasting.
Longer
More
lasting.
robust.
Right. And is it a target for the metal thieves?
It can be, yeah.
Yeah. You find that when you go to survey stuff,
There are
it's gone.
some of the outline areas
Right.
that have been raided and they do get stolen.
It's a lot of work though, isn't it, for a little bit of metal? So it's only like, what is it, 10 mil?
It's 25 mil one, it's 3 mil usually.
Right.
It depends on the price of it. It really does, and how
Right.
much they can get off a particular side.
And some of these buildings are quite high, but it's so dangerous as well, isn't it?
It can be, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got to get over a fence somewhere. Usually it's isolated places, like water towers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And hopefully it doesn't thunder and lightning while you're nicking it.
Well,
So
hopefully not.
do all water towers have to be covered?
Not all of them. It really does depend on how it's built. A lot of them, if it's a concrete water tower, the reinforcing bar that's in the concrete might be earthed down, which in itself is a form of lightning protection.
Right.
But generally,
If it's a steel one, it definitely does.
there again, because it's steel and it's rooted into the ground, it can actually earth itself.
Right. Okay.
Generally,
Because you have to
do a
earth.
survey on it and make sure that it does.
You have to earth the pipes in your house as well, don't you, for static electricity?
Yeah, for static.
Yeah,
Simple.
because if you don't, you can turn your tap on and get an electric shock.
Yeah, there's all sorts of weird things can happen.
Yeah.
Generally, that's it. But that's what I'm there for. If it's got it, test it, make sure it works okay. If it hasn't got it, put it down on the report, see if it requires it.
But other than that, you can't tell us anything about the site.
No.
We're just interested
I've
in...
not been to this site before. It's the first time I've been here.
So how many sites a day do you visit?
It depends how big they are. I'll be here today and tomorrow.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, here's one.
Yeah. It's big.
10 mile an hour speed limit.
Yeah, he's doing a bit more than 10 mile an hour, that lad, isn't he? How you doing?
Yeah, good yourself.
What you got?
Yeah.
Nothing empty.
Empty!
Yeah, man.
What did you offload?
Sewage.
Raw sewage?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Is it down the back? I'm taking the drone over, you see. Is it right down the back?
No, it's over there.
Over there, okay.
Yeah.
Nice one.
That's a shit job then, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, man. Yeah, have fun, mate.
And you?
Yeah, we really have got a...
See, they even have to earth these when they're offloading.
Nice talking to you, really has.
Yeah.
We learned something there. We thought you was a part of Anglian, and we might be able
I'm
to
just a contractor.
get you involved in what we're doing today. We're just looking at good and bad things, you know, about Anglian water.
Yeah.
But that's a good thing, the fact that they're paying money to protect their assets, in a sense.
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think they have a choice though, do they?
Funding
Legislation.
I think. I mean, that's just a personal view.
What, sorry?
Funding.
Funding.
Yeah, getting the money from.
Yeah.
From the-
It's something to do with investors and stuff.
Yeah.
But considering all the costs that they've got and the things that they've got to do, this one will be just pushed back. Oh, push that back, push that back. So
It might have been in the past.
yeah, but they're finally doing it.
You know,
Yeah.
at some point,
They've been under a lot of scrutiny though, water companies lately, haven't they?
yeah, probably right. We should be.
Do they discharge from here? Do you know?
I've no idea.
Okay.
No idea.
All right. Well, you've got work to do. So
Yeah. Cheers.
pleasure
Yeah.
talking to you, mate.
Have a good one. Hope the rain keeps off for you.
Yeah, hopefully.
Well, we were trying to get a bit of a conversation going about the site with a contractor. So a bit-
I'm just surprised that a contractor would come up, because normally contractors just think, nothing to do with me,
yeah.
you know?
But he really is an old school, helpful guy.
Yeah, yeah, he
He
is,
likes
yeah.
people.
Yeah. Right, so there we go. That's Anglian Water. What a wonderful chap. A lightning expert. I've never ever come across a lightning expert before. And he gave us quite a bit of interesting information. If you've enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, give it a share, and I'll see you there in the next one. Bye everybody, see you soon. Obviously somebody else that knows us.